Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need to know if the stream quality is only 480p because that's a big yikes. Yes, sir. The boy Mecha Hermes. I'm prepared. Prepare for trouble because it's looking like it's about time to double. I need to make sure everything. Nope. Let's see here. So, wait, I can't even see chat, bro. What am I doing? The guitar doesn't make the music. That got me on a different level. What? Okay, yes, sir. So, did you guys like the thumbnail? Your guys' favorite speculative market, the Pokemon market. Let's see here. Nope. Okay, so here we are. We're trying to figure out, literally trying to figure out where we are on this market cycle chart. Right? So we have disbelief down here, right? We have hope, optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria, complacency, anxiety, denial, panic, capitulation, anger, depression, disbelief. And it starts all over again. So, where do you guys think that we're at right now? Oh no, the quality changed. That's fire. Let's go. I need to put this. I just. Okay. Euphoria? You think so? Well, I think personally, I think we are right in between, and it might be a hot take, but I think we are right under. We might have hit thrill, but I think we're right in this area right here. I think we're there. Optimism, belief. Everyone believed that they can make money in this market now. So after the belief comes in, all the scalpers come in, right? And you see all the vending machines getting scalped. You see all the videos like I was talking about in my last video that I uploaded today. And now we're right under thrill. I think we are going to. Now, I can't even say that honestly because with the Destined Rivals build, I feel like people are going to start getting a little chaotic for Destined Rivals. Optimism. I feel like we're a little bit past optimism, I have to say. Because once we start to see the fight compilation videos in Costco and Target, I think that's people have already believed that they can make money doing this. Yes, sir. The boy Kurt. So, yeah, I think we're right under thrill. I think going into Christmas, we might have, depending on the set that comes out after Destined Rivals, right? We're literally, like, if that set is weak, I believe the summer will definitely see stagnation because we almost always see stagnation during summer regardless of whatever happens. But I think at this peak euphoria level is the 30th anniversary. And then down right at the little trough in between euphoria and complacency, that is when the 30th anniversary is widely available, sitting on shelves, just like how Celebrations was sitting on shelves. If you don't believe me, I have a picture. I can't even pull up my X because I can't even trust X. I can't trust X at all. Um, Define complacency. I mean, it says it right there. We just need to cool off, so everybody believes like, oh, we're in this cool off period. Now, you guys have to understand that we haven't even engaged in the business cycle yet. And we haven't even seen crypto do what crypto does every 4 years. Once crypto booms and everybody's making money in crypto, then the money is going to recirculate back into Pokemon cards, because now there's all these millionaires, all these people that never had money like that. They literally get money and they go buy everything they wanted. They literally just go buy everything they wanted. They go back there, remember, oh wow, that Bubble Mew was at such a high price back then. Now it's lower. Now I'm about to buy into it. And then that's what starts off the next leg up to euphoria. Just my personal opinion. Like I said, what else we got? People aren't considering QE and M2 money supply. Yeah, the feds haven't even started QE at all. Once the printers get turned on, like, bro, we haven't even seen we haven't seen purchasing power yet. Like, we got a glimpse of it. We got a glimpse of purchasing power. And another thing, so let me pull this up now. We can get off that screen because I can't say we're in euphoria yet. Let me pull up Destin Rivals, our favorite set to speculate on. Now that we're only 44 days until it drops, bro. In a normal market, booster boxes are not going for $320 pre-sale. I promise you that. Even like, bro, Lost Origin was $100. We're talking about Lost Origin. Fusion Strike, $80. Like, this is all goofy prices right here. I promise you, it's goofy prices. Let me pull this off of here. Okay, now I got the chat up, ready to go. Yes, sir, we're active. My fault. Let me just put this, like, bruh. Okay, I can put that right there. Yep, we're good. Things are getting bad. Even the Japanese boosters are getting scalped. I mean, I don't know. I'm in America. I can't do Japanese. Can't ever do it. I see panic happening before Joey because the reprint will hit before next year. The thing is, like, the money printers aren't turned on yet. We're not going to get a crash. We're not getting a crash that soon. We were in like the craziest 2.5 year bear market. I believe we've only just started this bull run. Honestly. The panic may happen by Black Friday when they dump out of the current sets. Fusion Strike did 8-9 months after. I mean, usually during Black Friday is when the booms kick off, because TCG Player runs their sales and they drive a million, like, I don't even know how much. They drive literally so many sales through TCG Player because they give discounts every Black Friday that everyone starts to think, wow, oh my goodness, all this stuff is selling. It must be in demand. It must be popular. No, TCG Player just ran a 10% cashback sale, and it happens every time. Leads into Christmas, and then we get the parents buying their kids boom, kids Christmas gifts boom. Let's see. I'm so thrilled to invest in Pokemon that I'm also going to get a few history I don't even know what that is. Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna drop 100 mil after I'm crypto rich on Pokemon cards. Easy. Euphoria will hit for sure on the 30th anniversary. Yeah, that's what I think as well. Let me here. I can pull it up on this window. Let me pull it up on this window so I can pre pre-verify what's going on the screen. Can't be seeing no goofy stuff on here. Then let me go to my account. Yes, sir. Because I do have a picture to show. A picture to show the world. Here it is, right here. This is what I walked into in Target. I literally walked into this. So, Pokemon can definitely print. This is literally a very clear sign that Pokemon can print. We all know they can print. Anyone that doesn't think they can print is literally trolling. Pokemon's literally going to get the last laugh every time. It's literally what they do every single time. This is why they've been around for 30 years. This is why they're not the number one IP in the world. It's actually crazy. But it's different this time. That's a classic. Hidden Fates ETBs were being sold for $1 today on TCG Player. Nah, don't say that, bro. Let me get trolled real quick. Let me go look. Let's see. Hidden Fates. The set that I went bonkers for. What's going on, bro? I can't. Who sold off? That can't even be real, honestly. 20 sold at $1. Bro, who trolled, bro? I can't. Who is trolling? Someone's instantly getting refund complaints instantly. That's actually wild. So, there we go. An example of a goofy game that we play here in the Pokemon card community. What else do we have here? Let's go back to this. So, if you guys... Okay, let me put that up right there. Alright. The $1 Hidden Fates is actually mental. What else do we have? Would you sell off any ancillary items such as build and battle blisters, sleeve boosters, etc.? You have the... I was thinking about that today at work. I was like, man, I could really just sell off everything and then buy into Evolving Skies cases and only 151 and just hold that only and prismatic only. But that's so much work to do, and then I would have to source buyers. I'm so good off doing that. Sourcing buyers and transporting objects is the downfall of selling. Like, it just makes me not want to sell at all. We are still in a bull market. Bobby TCG, yes sir, indeed we are. Mecha Hermit, yep. History of Z is Dragon Ball Z. Can you try to guess how many sets away is a 30th? I would say either... Ooh, I don't even know. Well, it's probably going to come out exactly on the 30th anniversary day. So I would assume we get the black and white set, right? We're probably going to get another set or two after that this year. Is that even confirmed that black and white is after Destined Rivals, or am I just trolling? I don't know. Maybe three or four, because I know a set has to come out at the beginning of the year. And then I think the 30th anniversary will be the second set of next year. So yeah, either 3 or 4, something like that. More and more people are investing in sealed Pokemon products compared to 5 years ago. I hear that every time. I literally hear that every time. It does not matter how many people are doing it. What matters is how many rip and ship streams are ripping through products per day. Because you can say that, and at the same time you can say there's more rip and ship streams there are today than there were 5 years ago. And I think the rip and ship problem is, or not problem, the rip and ship dilemma is more impactful to the market than the people investing and holding sealed product. My personal take. And it doesn't matter anyway, because everybody has a sell point, and if you just hold longer, you look smarter. The longer you hold, the smarter you look. I made a short on it. My shorts are troll, but they're actually legit. Thank you for the comment. Can you try to get... Oh, no, I already read that. I'm trolling. Angelo GK. I bought cases of 151 here in my third world country where nobody cares about Pokemon. I might have to just skip that because I might have just got trolled. Boogie Basing. TCG presale data is worthless since Pokemon could just cancel it up until it ships. If they find it cheaper, probably just sellers boosting prices. I used to do this on eBay. Yeah, that's true. And also, another thing no one's talking about. So you know how when Prismatic came out, all of these people got caught unable to fulfill pre-orders. Pokey was one that went public with his whole story, right? They wasn't able to fill the pre-orders, had to go on the secondary market, and now I feel like after that situation happened and it was so public and a lot of people canceled pre-orders, I feel like now the stores and everything are not even offering pre-orders, so those are all off the table. So all pre-sale data is literally just hyper troll, and people are just going to make content off of it because nobody, like probably 90% of the stores aren't even offering pre-sale orders until they get their allocations now. And I know people haven't got allocations yet. So no one's talking about that. Think about it. What else do we got here? Brownies, yo, what up, brother? Uganda hater, Bobby TCG, LOL, kick, $700 each. Sheesh. Yeah, it's troll. Bubble Me PSA 10, worth it in the long run. I do think, shout out Wes Anthony, I do think the Bubble Mew personally is going to be the chase card of the era. I've said this many times. The cards that get the universal nickname are the cards of the era. Moonbryon. Everyone agreed that that's what the card name was. Bubble Mew. No one calls it Paldean Fate's Shining Mew. We call it Bubble Mew. That's what everybody knows it by. So, with that being said, it's just my personal opinion. This is why I'm putting Paldean Fates up so high on the investability aspect of the Scarlet Violet era. Just off the fact that the Mew is universally agreed upon as the Bubble Mew. The Pikachu from Surging Sparks is not that. The Umbreon from Prismatic is not that. Any other card from the era is not that. Let me know. Let me know if I'm missing something here. Is there a universal nickname for any card other than the Bubble Mew in the Scarlet Violet era? So, with that being said, PSA 10 Bubble Mew, I do believe, is worth holding. It's probably going to follow the exact same thing that happened to the Latios and Latios from Sun and Moon and the Moonbryon. It's probably going to be that magnitude of card. Just my opinion. Paldean Fates 2, grab them booster bundles. Yep, like I just said, Paldean Fates. You guys are going to definitely want Paldean Fates if that plays into fruition. Because once cards do that, the sets boom out of control. Team up, Evolving Skies. See what happens? The packs go crazy. So, Paldean Fates. Think about it. Let's see. Yeah, I think black and white. Then 2 from Tough Trainer K. Yeah, I think black and white. Then 2 mega sets in September and November. Maybe. Bro, I need my mouse wheel to not be troll. Make sure you guys sub up to the channel. You know what time it is. We upload here every single day. We're on that daily grind. Rising to the top. Hit 9K. I think as much as I talk about it, as much as I talk down about it, I have to fulfill my promise of a 10,000 subscriber giveaway that I said in previous videos, because I got to show love. Have to. So me doing giveaways on the channel is like a Super Bowl event. Make sure you're there for it, because they're not going to come around often. Yeah, I don't know about the mega sets. Google is saying, when was Pokemon 30th anniversary? February 27th, 2026. Okay, so yeah, maybe it is the first set in the year. TK Magic Shop, yes sir, to go. Thoughts on Chilling Reign? Goated. All Sword and Shield is goated. Guys, if you don't have any boxes, Sword and Shield is literally going to most definitely, most expeditiously outperform Sun and Moon. Sword and Shield to me is still the best era we've ever gotten. Could be a hot take, but at the same time, we might have gotten the best art. All of the alternate arts are crazy. The texture on the alternate arts are crazier than the SIRs. It's just the way I see it. Thoughts on Chilling? Oh yeah, I just said that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the hits are cool in Chilling Reign, I guess. It kind of reminds me of Paldea Evolved. Just not really hype Pokemon in it. Yeah, I don't know. You want a hot take. I love all hot takes. Angelo GK, for real, I'm in South America on a trip. Nobody gets in fights to get this stuff here. Fire. Adrian Azuna, eyes reveal on at 10K subs. So you guys don't understand. If I were to take my glasses off, you guys would see something crazy, and the build up to that is gonna be a spectacle. What I do here literally is long-term storytelling. You guys are just seeing the live version of what really goes on here. There's going to be a build-up. And it will make sense. And my character is going to evolve as time goes on. And we are going to see a literal crazy transformation. No one else is doing this stuff on YouTube, I promise you. I literally promise you. And the wait is going to be worth it. Yes, sir. But it will come eventually. I think 30th set going to be like end of summer 2026. Nah, I think it comes out on the actual 30th anniversary. Silence is good. Pokemon Pocket set probably before end of year. I just hope it doesn't deliver like Pokemon Go did. That would be absolutely atrocious. He's spitting facts. Followed per 30th anniversary set. The Bubble Mew. Get your notepads out. Relax and take notes. What about Sunzard? Yeah, is that what we're calling the 151 Charizard? Sunzard? Nah, that gotta be a troll. I don't think the 151 Charizard is iconic enough to be the card of the era. The Blastoise could potentially be, but when you just put it side by side to the Bubble Mew and you understand that what you're looking at is Bubble Mew, you understand. You understand. They put together the Bubble Mew so well. Shining Mew, almost impossible to find. If you play the game, you know that finding a shiny is impossible to find. It's the Bubble Mew. It's in the beginning of the game, literally when you see it, and at the lake right there. They put it all together. They put it together well. I can't lie to you. I cannot lie to you. What else do we have here? Prismatic is a monster set, Joey. In terms of sales data here, it's just insane. I mean, I agree with you. And I would only want Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes of Prismatic. I personally don't like the crowns. I think the set is fabricated to be a Evolving Skies 2.0. It's not doing it for me, honestly. But I understand. And I understand that people love the set. So I do have some. I have to. I can't not. Boogie Bassoon. Which Journey Together booster box do you think will be reprinted? Man, so I put videos up about this on I don't even want to speculate that because it's literally almost impossible to know until it happens. And I don't want to forego putting my money into one or the other and then the opposite happens. Knowing my luck, that's what would happen. So I'm just staying away from it until we get confirmation. I never put money into heavy speculation like that, especially on a set that doesn't have any popular Pokemon. It doesn't have any real big chase cards. You're going to see that these cards are literally going to collapse. My last live stream, I talked about them. Then the sealed product's going to follow. Then we're going to get a reprint. And then we're going back down to MSRP. That's just how it's going to go over time. Yeah, so with that being said, I'm not putting my money into that really at all. I have zero Journey Together right now. Thank you for the question, though. So let's get into what up, Team Rocket. What's up, brother? I need to learn. So next stream, I'm gonna learn how to pop the chat up on the screen. I still don't know how to do that, but I feel like that's beneficial. Honestly, super beneficial. It's like so obvious that people think it's not an evolving equivalent. It is. Don't underestimate Prismatic. I mean, it is. It's fabricated to be the second coming of Evolving Skies 2.0. I just don't think it's going to get to that level. I don't know. We still got 2 years and it's in the printer, and they came out and said literally that they're printing it to the floor. When that happens, Crown Zenith Shining Fates, that's what happened after they release announcements like that. They're going to print so much of it to where everyone's sufficed. Everyone has gotten their fix. Yes, that happens. It's happened before. It happens more often than not that they are able to print over demand. Number one IP, they're going to print over demand. Just wait for it. I can give you endless examples of that happening with sets that are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars right now. So, again, when that happens, that is when we buy. That's not when we follow the herd and say, oh, this is trash, this is worthless. We have to remember, people wanted Prismatic at the release. Super crazy. So that's going to come back. Team Rocket tips. I've seen it before. I participated in it before. I know exactly how it feels. I literally know exactly how it feels. Joe on the run, about to smash some food as I sit at the Team Rocket meeting. Yes, sir. Team Rocket board meeting. In attendance, live audience. Data saying Prismatic is a monster set. I mean, of course, we haven't gotten any other reprint. We haven't gotten a reprint yet. We got one print and people ripped it to high heavens. Of course, it's saying what it's saying right now. That's what it says every time. Just like how the Shining Fates Charizard Raw was 1200 on release. The data was saying that that was the biggest card, the best set. Guys are trolling. Not comparing artwork either. Don't try to say that in the chat. That's too troll. Consistent to the max. Do we get the sunglasses? If Oakley gives me my own custom Team Rocket Joey sunglasses, I will literally be a legend in the game. And I'll have to do giveaways for the custom Team Rocket sunglasses. Yes, sir. We at the table. Get the glasses. Where do you see 151 singles going? So here's the top secret. Team Rocket tip. Singles are literal going down 70%. That's what happens every time. We see what the prices are right now in a bull market, but in a bear market, let me say that again. In a bear market, prices of singles are in the trasher, in the dumpster, especially raw. So how I also know that, let me pull this back up. How I also know that we're not at euphoria yet is last cycle, so you know how the PSA 9 price right now is going for the same price as raw cards, right? Last cycle, when all of this happened, PSA 9s had a premium over the raw price. This is how I know we have not hit euphoria yet. The decoupling of the PSA 9 price to the raw price has not skyrocketed. It will. That's when we know we are in full-blown euphoria. Team Rocket tip. Team Rocket experience first single-handedly, double, triple, quadruple-handedly. I literally was buying PSA 9s because they had a premium over the raw cards. I bought all the Shining Legends, Shining Rayquaza, Lugia, all of those, the full set, and the PSA 9 fell 80% in a bear market. The PSA 9s. This is how we know we're not at the top. We're definitely nowhere near the top. Let's see, what else do we have? So going back to that 151 singles collapsing. That's too 151 singles collapsing. Nah, I don't know. I mean, there's just so many of them. Or I mean, not so many of the singles, but so many of the sealed products and packs being ripped and printed. The population is going to be so high. None of it's going to be rare. I don't know. It's hard for me to really see them skyrocketing from where they're at right now. I'll just put it at that. I would buy Team Rocket Joey merch, lol. So I still am working on, I need to find a what is it? graphics designer. So if anybody knows any graphic designers, send me their link on my Instagram, because I need to create a logo and I need to go full brand in order to sell merch. Guys, I'm starting my rip and ships. Nah. Nah, I could never rip and ship. That is the most cringe. I could not be sitting here literally ripping through packs. That's just I can't. I've talked down on it too much, and it's just not. I couldn't see myself doing it, honestly. All seriousness. Let me see here. What else do we have? Agree with Sword and Shield. Let's go. You already know what time it is. We are here. Let's go. Why did it just jump down to the bottom? Okay, here we go. We're back. Team Rocket Joey merch. Plot twist, he's blind. Oh, that might be a good plot twist. That'd be a crazy plot twist. I don't know how I'd be reading these comments right now if I was blind, though. We are Team Rocket for life. That is indeed. I cannot ever let the Pokemon Company try to blackball Jesse and James. They got the game messed up. They literally got the game messed up for sure. And for certain. Why can't I see? I can, bro. Team Rocket, we here. Yes, sir. Going to come out looking like Giovanni one time. Hey, you never know. You never know. Facts. Imagine with the slick back hair. You guys don't even. You guys literally couldn't even comprehend if you were to guess. It would be unguessable on what's going to happen on this channel. I can promise you that, because what I'm about to do has never been done before in this space. It's literally going to be. It's going to be novelty. It's literally going to be unexpected to the highest extent, because to do what I'm about to do, no one's gonna do it. No one's literally gonna. They're gonna be like, "Yo, this is just uncopyable. I couldn't even bring myself to doing this." So, just wait. It'll be here in due time. I might have to get a Mega Evolution Stone when Legends EA drops. 50k subs, bust out the suit. Wait and see. Wait and see. Called the No Neck Zard. What do you mean, that it was going to come down, or that it was not going to be the card of the era? Silence is good. Do you believe that the value of the set influenced the value of the booster box? 100%. If the cards are more expensive than the booster box, then the booster box is undervalued, and people will start buying it immensely, expeditiously, rampantly, and then the price of the box will shoot over, way high over, and then it'll find a little stagnation area until its next leg up, because again, once the boxes get ripped, they can't get put back together. Team Rocket tip, very simple. New York City, hey, shout out New York, expeditiously important. That's a fact. That's a big fact. Shout out Chad Hafer, the GOAT, always in the comment section. Gotta show love to the actual real life Team Rocket squad. Expeditiously importante. I can't. I legit cannot. That's not what I wanted to close. That's what I wanted to close. We got to go back to looking at this beautiful rack of Target Celebrations ETBs that I found. Yep, agreed for Prismatic. We have 2 years. We will see. No need to rush at the current ridiculous prices. Yeah, do not buy Prismatic over MSRP right now. Because I don't know. I've literally seen takes talking about do you guys remember seeing Hidden Fates, how it was never under MSRP ever? It was always 120, 130, whatever, off the shelf. It could happen, but since that has happened, we have seen sets, especially specialty sets, get absolutely printed below the floor, like literally the floor, and then it below the floor, down to where people thought, why am I even holding this? This is all trash. I might as well just light this on fire and roast some marshmallows on top of it. So I don't know. Was was there a set from Sword and Shield that was short printed realistically? I feel like only possibly Rebel Clash booster boxes. I feel like everything else got printed. Maybe Sword and Shield base. I might be wrong on that. I might be wrong on both of those, but I do believe that the demand was met for every single set, or the printing to demand was met for every single set in the Sword and Shield era. You were always able to buy every set under MSRP at some point, readily available on TCG Player under MSRP. Am I wrong? I don't think so. Same thing with Scarlet and Violet up until Surging Sparks. And now we are, again, in the belief phase. Everyone believes that we can make money in this now. So everything's going to go up, because if all of us buy everything, then it looks like everyone can make money. That's how the game goes. What else do we got here? From SF, my prediction for top 5 cards of the SV era is the Magikarp, Bubble Mew, Zapdos, 151, Umbreon, and Greninja. I mean, that's a good list. I think I would replace the Zapdos with the Blastoise. Or, hot take, even the Venusaur from 151 could be a hot take. But I think the Blastoise over the Venusaur, just because of the Pokemon popularity. Like, you see how it works. The art does not matter. Literally the art doesn't matter. The Venusaur art is clearly, the Venusaur and the Zapdos art is clearly the best art in 151. But they're not the most expensive cards in the set, because of the popularity level of the actual Pokemon. Art's never mattered. Art has literally never mattered. But people will literally die on their shield, go blue in the face, saying the art is better. The art does not matter. The popularity of the Pokemon matters. Now, maybe not 100% of the time that rule applies, because the art on the Magikarp, I don't think I've ever seen a card that looked that crazy, honestly. Hold on. Now, I say I don't buy Japanese. I do have some, because I need to have it. I literally... Can I pull this out, bro? I'm about to crash out on stream. So, I do have some Japanese stuff I'll show you guys right now. Let me put this up here. I do have the Japanese Magikarp in a PSA 10. The Gyarados on there is just so crazy. The Gyarados in the top corner right there. Can we see? Is it focus? Bruh, the art on this card is crazy. Like a full black card. That's actually insane. I can't even lie. I might agree with... I didn't say you were wrong on the Magikarp. That being said, is Gyarados popular and Magikarp popular enough to be up there? I think personally they are. Because the Shining Gyarados and the Shining Magikarp go for crazy premiums. Crazy premiums. Another Japanese card that I have. Groudon. PSA 10. Have to. Gen 3. Go. Another one. Do we even like this card anymore? Tyranitar, Japanese, PSA 10. Bro, I got these. I don't even know the prices on these anymore. But I got these before cards started booming. Before, like the English Magikarp, I think was $120 at the time, and I bought this for the PSA 10 for 100. I don't know. I don't even know what the prices are at right now. Let's see. So yeah, I mean that list was pretty good. I can't lie to you. We need a new Dark Gyarados. I mean, we need a Dark Pokemon in the Glory of Team Rocket set. President Trumpet. What products are we manipulating today, Team Rocket? No manipulation today. Sorry. No manipulation today. What knowledge are you sharing? Thanks. I have a lot XP with sealed but singles. Thanks for the real life tips. Oh, experience. I mean, I don't even mess with singles like that, to be honest. I look at singles as a collectible piece. I don't look at singles as an investment. Parking your money in sealed is obviously 100% the accurate way to store your value and not lose all your money opening packs and not lose all your money speculating on single cards, what's going to do what and when and where, and is this going to boom? Is this the next 100% move right here? Is it going to happen? Or is it going to go 100% down? Yeah, I don't know. Singles are just not it for me investability wise, to be honest. Walmart just had a massive 151 bundle reprint last week. Yeah, I think a lot of people got 151 bundles in. So look for those prices to go down. I posted on my Instagram today. I'm willingly buying 151 booster bundles for $55 each. If you're in the Sacramento area, let me know. I will indeed come pick up every single one off of you for $55. Ooh, Kurt with the gem dropper sale. That's fire. Yeah. So next, opinions on the Van Gogh Pikachu. It keeps rising despite very high PSA pop 10. I don't know. I literally haven't looked into that card at all ever. Not once. I've seen people in vendor POVs deal hundreds and hundreds and thousands of those. I guess people like Van Gogh and Pikachu collab. That's all I can say on that. What's the price on that right now? I don't even know. I can't do it. I personally don't like that card at all. Even though the population isn't really high on 151 singles, the percentage of float being sold at any time is currently under 1%. I mean, if you go to a local card show in your city or wherever, I guarantee you will be able to find slabs and work deals for 151 all day. Every single time you go, I guarantee you that most all vendors are going to have 151 slabs. Just because they're not on the eBays or Facebook or Mercari or whatever seller site you're on, doesn't mean that you can't access them. You just got to work a little bit harder. You got to put that footwork in. You got to beat the road up to get those 151 singles. Next. There's no such thing as scarcity in Pokemon. Everybody is holding sealed product in their mom's basement. I mean, yeah, but it just comes down to when people are ready to sell, because people offloaded Crown Zenith at 40. It went up. People were offloading the whole way up, and it's still going up because there is a seller at every price point. And once all the sellers get flushed out and you are the last one holding, then the market is yours. Easy peasy. Me Too is reading the comments for you. That'd be wild. Team Rocket Joey, love this channel, so they're very different from all others speaking truth. Hey man, I try. I try to show you guys my experience of where I messed up, what I did wrong. Holding dead product for ever. It's just a part of the learning experience, and everyone will go through it unless you're literally a genius or someone's walking you through it from the beginning. From Christian, this guy's definitely a top S-class villain. Giovanni will be proud. Hey man, I gotta make sure the big boss is proud. Have to make sure the big boss is proud. Although I am very upset at Giovanni for excluding my counterparts Jesse and James from the glory of Team Rocket. The more I think about it, we're talking about the glory. Jesse and James always came up short. I don't think that there is anything glorious about Jesse and James. So, with that being said, maybe it makes sense as to why they left them out of the set. Think about it. No one said that before. No one's talked about that. Joey is a game changer for originality in the PokeTuber space. You guys don't want me to just click through screens and say next all the time and just shill up products? Because I can do that. That's real easy. And I'm pretty sure I'll get way more clicks doing that. But it's just goofy. It's boring to me. I mean, I'll do it from time to time. But I would rather give people a real experience here. Is it your start time going live? So I just started doing lives on Tuesday. Tuesday I did my first live, 7:30. This one I started at 8 p.m. I don't really have a schedule yet. I post on, like, it just comes to me. That's how. After I get off work, it just comes to me, and I'm like, I'm gonna go live tonight. Let me post on Instagram and TikTok that I'm going live at whatever time, and that's what happens. And then we're all here. Yes, sir. Shout out everyone in the chat. 78 watchers now. Let's get them. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you're not, drop a like on the stream. Let's get more people in here and more people in the chat so we can answer more questions amongst the hobby on this glorious Friday night. Yes, sir. Thoughts on if Pokemon introduces serialized cards? Do you think it's likely? So I'm actually glad you asked this question, because I have thought about this, and I thought about one of the craziest, the most actual crazy thing, and I need this to somehow get to Pokemon's board of directors here. Hear me out. So, you know how in the games there are shiny Pokemon, and it's one out of what, 4,000, 5,000, or with the shiny charm it's less, right? What they need to do, and I'm going to just reference Evolving Skies because it would go crazy. There's no shiny cards in there. What they need to do is put, you know how we have the Umbreon, right? The Moonbreon, right? They need to have a set print run, whether it be 1,000 or I couldn't even call it because we don't even know how many of a singular card they print. But whatever the percent chances in game to hit a shiny Pokemon, you get the same art, but the art is shiny. That would literally cause a mass hysteria. People would be opening packs way harder. Like, there would actually be a reason to chase a chase. Like, we're stacking chases here. Literally, if you pulled a shining Moonbreon, Like, bro, that would change the game. That would literally change the whole entire game. Let me know what you guys think about that. That's a Team Rocket idea right there. We're boosting sales with ideas like that. They need to put me on the board of directors. They need to put me head of creative for ideas like that. That's a game changer. So yeah, serialized cards too. I mean, I don't think they're ever gonna print numbers on the cards, but doing the way that I just said would actually go crazy. Next. So do you hoard prismatic or 151? I don't hoard. How many boxes is considered hoarding? Because the most boxes I have is of celebrations and regular elite trainer boxes. I have 26 of those. Everything else I have 12 of these, 9 of these, 8 of these, 13 of these. Like, I feel like this is low level right here. I have one of the craziest things I have is 8 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes of Prismatic Evolutions. That's the craziest thing I got. Actually, that's not even the craziest thing I got. The craziest thing I got, in my personal opinion, is a sealed case of 25th anniversary Ultra Premium Collection boxes. Crazy. Actual crazy. Some heat. Next month I'm gonna be camping at GameStop a lot. Man, the sales volume of tents from Big Five is gonna go through the roof. Celebrations was so plentiful back then, and I sold them many and still kept like 60 TBs. Can't wait for the next run up on Celebrations. I think Celebrations is going to melt faces here coming up pretty soon, because once the anniversary sets get leaked and we start hearing all of these things about anniversary sets, what happened to the 20th anniversary set went to 700 in ETB. The 25th anniversary set goes to 1,000 in ETB. I'm about to go buy me a Honda Civic. I can't. Keep Rip, sell Prismatic 151 Paldean Fates. I would hold on to Paldean Fates and Prismatic and 151 for dear life. Put them in your closet and forget about them. I guarantee you in 5 years, your future self will be thanking you 100%. The Venusaur from 151 is my favorite. Best art. I'm telling you. Simplified Chinese market going to take over. I mean, maybe in China, but not in America. Like, that could have been the most cringe thing I've ever seen on my chat. I might have to permaban instantly. Charizard is Charizard. That is a fact. And people go through Charizard fatigue because we get so many of them. I don't know. I mean, I like Charizard. Obviously. Grew up with it. What up, bro? What's up, Beast Kid Collectibles? I have it in English. I got Groudon IR. Oh man, this chat is actually way back. Team Rocket, let's go. Yes, sir. Sometimes it's fun going on a scavenger hunt for PSA 10 worthy singles. I do agree with that. I was doing that during the Sword and Shield era. It was indeed fun. I can't lie. Tough Trainer K, same. Don't like Van Gogh. It's not a true looking Pokemon card in my opinion. Yeah, I can't do it. What's the most slept on SIR in the Scarlet Violet era? I got you guys. I got you, bro. It's right here. That's an easy one. My mind just went straight to it like it was like it's just living rent free in my head. Here it is, right here, most slept on, and it's crashing, or not crashing, it's coming down. 11%, up 21%. You can, if you went to a card show today, you could probably work them down to $50 cash for this card right here, most slept on. Most slept on SR. Call it how I see it. Call it how I see it. Let me know if you guys agree. Is this the most slept on card in the most slept on SR? I got the Groudon IR English. Target had a huge online restock of prismatic surprise boxes. Yeah, I don't know about the surprise boxes, honestly. You guys like them? Because I'm not really digging them, but I can see why people like them with the little stamp or whatever. Giovanni's Meowth is my favorite card from Team Rocket so far. There you go. They should have put Cassidy back in. Makes no sense. I mean, a lot of stuff they did with the Glory of Team Rocket doesn't make sense, but I do enjoy Heatwave Arena. If I am able to get Destined Rivals for MSRP or below, I will be buying it. It's not like I'm just gonna not buy it and be a goofy. I will indeed buy it. I'm just not gonna overpay for it. The artwork from the Glory of Team Rocket, I can't believe they did that to Jesse and James, bro. It's got me feeling super sideways still. Pokemon just wanted to give the new Rocket members their screen time. They don't deserve screen time. They never had screen time. The only people we know from Team Rocket is Jesse, James, Giovanni, Meowth, Wobbuffet. They're always on the screen. Always. Team Rocket is blasting off again. That's what Team Rocket is. Team Rocket isn't anything else but that. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. Who said that? Jesse and James. That is what Team Rocket is. The icons that have slogans, that just have the magnitude to pull eyeballs. What are we doing? I can't, bro. Every time I even think about Jesse and James not being in the set, it makes me actually want to crash out and just snap my monitor right in half. Maybe Jesse and James will be in the 30th anniversary. Are you watching the anime? They are not in the current new anime. Are all the trainers in the Glory of Team Rocket in the current new anime? Armored Mewtwo Giovanni should been a full art. I just feel like they fumbled the Glory of Team Rocket's market expectation tremendously, stupendously. Just subscribe tonight. Yes, sir. Shout out Beast Kid Collectibles. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're here. We upload daily. Yes, sir. What have you sold during this boom market? I haven't sold anything yet. I also have not sold anything yet because I believe that Sword and Shield is still tremendously undervalued. So I am willing to wait 5-10 more years to where Sword and Shield is over $1,000 a box, every box. It's just the way I see it. Chinese printing Mew only, 1510 cards available. I mean, they need something to get their name out there. They can't just not have they just can't not have something and think that they're gonna be in contention with English. They need something crazy that English is never gonna do. I need those for my Rip and Ship startup. Good rocket ideas. Very good idea for the shiny. It makes sense for all the game players. Exactly. It clicks. 100 boxes or a pallet? I don't know. Shining Pokemon cards could be similar to the Ghost Rares in Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, them things. Didn't those have print quality issues? Like they all had print lines in them or something? Or it was super common for them to have print lines? Nowadays, hoarding is one box. Wow, I guess I am a pillager hoarder then. What are some early indicators, qualitative and quantitative that you look to judge if the market is healthy or about to go in a downturn? Well, I was talking about it earlier. Once the PSA 9 price holds a premium over raw, we know we're getting really overheated. But that could last for half a year or a year in total. So I don't know. Even right now, like, you could honestly say that right now we're super overheated with how we can never get anything in the shelves. You don't see anything on Target shelves. That's an indicator. Pokemon comes out with the announcement that they understand that product isn't available and people aren't able to get it, so they're going to print to max capacity. We've seen this before. This has also been a very market-changing event, per se. So, yeah, you could say that it already happened, but I just don't. I don't think it has. It's a cord gang. I mean, I can't buy an Accord though for $26,000. Our Walmart got a bunch of Paldean Face reprints, booster bundles. Opened one and it had Rift packs inside. Posted pics in Discord. Kind of scary. It's holding. Ooh, that's actually kind of scary. That is actually kind of scary. Ooh, that'd actually be crazy if they had a major error like that. I'd actually be sick to my stomach. Banhammer, Dustin Rivals Mewtwo is mid. Not even a Rocket R on the Giovanni fit. Crown Mewtwo is king. Hot take, Cynthia's Garchomp. I think... I just don't think Garchomp has the pull to be the Pokemon, the card with the Mew. I just don't see it. I think the Mewtwo will be more expensive than the Garchomp. I just can't see it because you just look back to what other Cynthia's Garchomps do we have, or Cynthia and Garchomp in the card. You can look at Hidden Fates. It's not the top card. Even though it's a Cynthia trainer card, they have the... I gotta look at it, honestly. I gotta look at it and see what it's talking about. Because I do indeed collect singles. Let me get off this screen, bro. What am I doing? Do I even live stream? Do I even live stream at all? Am I even a live streamer? So this card right here, yeah, it has Cynthia, Shining Garchomp, and Shining Lucario on it. But it's not the most expensive card in the set. But there's also no Charizard in Dustin Rivals, so I don't know. I like the Ho-Oh, honestly. Moltres is cool. I don't think Moltres has the star power to carry a set, though. At all. Like, no matter how good the art is. Even with Chilling Reign, right? Even with Chilling Reign, it's not... Let's see if it's carrying. Is it carrying? Are we actually in there, like, somewhere? Oh my goodness, I'm slow in the head. Ooh, I mean, it's up there, but it's definitely not carrying. I guess people like Blaziken and Inteleon. 200? This card is $200 now? What the... That is absolutely absurd. Wow. The dumpening and then rebounding is wild. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know if Moltres has the star power to carry Destin Rivals at all. I could see the... nah, Ho-Oh definitely doesn't have the star power to carry. It's either the Mewtwo or the... what'd you say? Mewtwo or the Garchomp. I guess, yeah. You actually might be right. You actually might be right. Is Destin Rivals an insta flip when it releases? Yes. When a box is 2.5x over MSRP, you need to lock in those gains immediately, because once the reprints come, you will be able to buy double, triple, quadruple your money, or your size and position. What else? Seals were correct. I wonder how widespread this issue is. What state do you live in? Because you better not say California. I'll literally crash out right now and open up everything. Sounds like propaganda with the Chinese promotion. Yeah, it's dumb cringe. I can't do it. Going to hire 8 homeless guys to stand in line at GameStop with me. I'm weak. Gardevoir SIR. Yes. I don't know. Yes. They should have put a crown on Giovanni's Mewtwo Pokemon that are... Yeah, nah, definitely not. I'm actually hyped that there's not... Is there even crowns? Is there crowns at all in Destined Rivals? That actually might put it way up above where I'm putting it already right now. Do you think the Shrouded Fable Greninja Kingdra could replace the success of it? Is that a real question? Do you think the Shrouded Fable Greninja Kingdra EX boxes could replace the success of Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon Premium Collection boxes from Sword and Shield era? No, I don't. They have Evolving Skies in the box, bro. All the Greninja and the Kingdra has is Shrouded Fable. That gotta be a troll, bro. I can't... I mean, if you're seriously asking, no, definitely not. 100% certain, cannot. Yes, this has been W-Take for sure. Obsidian Zard SIR is not only slept on, it's the only Crystal Charizard we've had. Facts. And the Paldean Fates Shining one is also Crystal as well. Technically Crystal. I know people are going to get real tight. They're going to get real tight in their britches if you say that it's the only Crystal Charizard we have, because all of the vintage heads are going to start losing their minds. Next, it's only Blue Eyes White Dragon. Surprise box around $90. Ooh, yeah, nah, I'm not buying those at all. You know what they should have done with the Mewtwo SIR? Give Giovanni a SIR Master Ball. They should have put Jesse and James in the set. That would have been a wise idea. Gardevoir SIR most slept on. No, it's not. Are you serious? I mean, I have it in PSA 10, but it's definitely not the most slept on. I can guarantee you that. Where is it at? Paldean Fates. It's definitely 100% not the most slept on. I can guarantee you that. Look at this. It's definitely not slept on. $30, $90. I mean, the art is crazy. I will give you that. I do have this in a PSA 10. It's just... I mean, it could be slept on. I feel like all the SIRs should be at least $100. At least. For the more popular Pokemon, obviously. Not like the troll Pokemon. Like, I'll pull one up right now in our favorite set here. Stellar Crown. In our favorite set, Stellar Crown. I feel like all of these should definitely be not $100. Like $55. This is absolutely nuking to the floor. Oh, buddy. I actually do want to pick this up because I do like this artwork. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet, but I definitely do want to pick that up. Like this Galvantula right here. This should never be nowhere near $100. Ever. Never, ever. Wait, did I look at near mint? Yeah, $55. That's crazy. I need to make a move on that for sure. If that goes into the 40s, I'm picking it up expeditiously. Bro, what other special illustration rares do we have? Bro, Stellar Crown sucks. What are we talking about, bro? This is the worst set we've had. This is This is worse than Shrouded Fable, and I didn't even understand. I don't realize that. Wow. Wow, this set sucks. I can't believe it's that bad. Nah, I gotta get this off my screen. I can't even look at that. There is no way. There is absolutely no way that I just even clicked on that. That can't be real. I can't believe that just happened. Yeah, I got my fault. I shouldn't have even brought that up on the screen, to be honest. Let's see. Marnie SIR promo from Battle Rival decks will melt faces, in my opinion. I think Babark has real hot takes. I can't lie to you guys. Cynthia, don't think Henry have the same success. Yeah, no, me neither. Taco, can't forget Charbok. How far down did I go? Oh, there it is. I think some of them are from the manga, right? Be more of a Japanese people set. The manga is quite old too. They dropped the glory of Team Rocket with none of the main antagonists from the pyramid in the manga. Every gym was Team Rocket affiliated like a gang except from Barack, Misty, and Erica. The more you know. When do you think the market will peak this cycle? Everyone keeps saying the 30th anniversary, but I feel like that's way too obvious. It's a trap for the noobs who will hold their bags till then. Well, I mean, people are only saying that because we saw exactly that happen with Celebrations. It came out, everybody got their fix, and then people kind of really stepped away or started to sell off, and things came back down to MSRP, so the scalpers weren't there anymore. And then it just started a slow roll. Of course, you had your Evolving Skies, was always strong. What else did we have? Let me look it up real quick. After Celebrations, we had Fusion Strike, which took a dumpster. Brilliant Stars actually held up through everything. Then it did get a big sizable second print. I was thinking for a while, I was like, dang, Brilliant Stars is literally holding 150. Like, it was over MSRP for a good amount of time. Then Astral Radiance came out. The hype started to die down. Then they dropped Pokemon Go, and that's when everyone was just done with it right there. Lost Origins came out. It was readily available everywhere for a long time. Silver Tempest came out. This is when we were in a trough right here after Pokemon Go. Astral Radiance and Pokemon Go just nuked the market. Besides, of course, your Evolving Skies. And then, Silver Tempest and Crown Zenith came out. There was a little hype, a little bounce hype, a dead cat bounce hype for Crown Zenith, and then it got printed to the absolute floor. And Scarlet Violet base came out, and we were done. We were done then. As soon as Scarlet Violet base came out, we were done. Paldea Evolved came out. People hated Paldea Evolved off rip. We were so done right there. Like, we were absolutely the most done. We were actually so done. A little history of the market. So yeah, that's why people are saying that they think the 30th anniversary will be the turn. Rocket said his modern approach to new anime game, move on from the old Team Rocket members, LOL, in a history, repeat with never members to grow up with the kids nowadays who watch the anime now. I mean, still needed Jesse and James. This is the way, Rocket. Yes, sir. Are you into other TCGs? There's the League of Legends ones coming out. I wonder if that's a good play. I did play League of Legends for a while with one of my friends. I will definitely, most certainly. I think League of Legends IP is crazy big. They have lore behind all of their characters. They have so many characters, so many skins for each character. They can literally produce so many cards. And Riot is actually a good company. Even though we had a joke that Riot was an indie company because their game was literal trash, but it wasn't the game, it was the players. That's how it goes every time. That's how it goes every time. But I am looking for that. League of Legends. Oh shoot, we still live? Yes sir. Let's go. Glad I made it. Yes sir. The Pokédial, shout out. Fun Friday with Joey. Yes sir. But how can you see that? It's like telling Pokemon to move away from Ash and Pikachu. Yeah, as soon as I seen that they moved away from Ash and Pikachu, I knew like I was old. That's how I knew I was old right there. Because I was in my feelings about that as a grown man. I couldn't even like, it just had me, I don't know. For this last set of Scarlet and Violet, and wanted to get your take on it. I don't even know what the last set of Scarlet and Violet is, honestly. They could have used the Moltres from Pokemon the movie 2000, but oh well. Check out the Charizard Hidden Fates tins. They are rocketing. Let's go check them out. That's actually crazy. So many people had these, and I have them as well. Let's check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Hidden Fates. My favorite set. Oh, there's only 13 on the market. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's what we love to see here. We love to see stuff like that. We love to see it. Yo, I was buying these at $20, bro, from... I can't. I'm stacked up. I was buying those for $20 from Target, bro. That's actually crazy. Love to see it. 104. Are the other ones rocketing? Or not? Oh, the Raichu finally took over? No way. Oh, they're all 100. Let's go. Let's actually go. Yes, sir. I just went nuclear right now. I just went nuclear in the chat right now. Oh, let's go. This is what we love to see here. This is why we invest in Pokemon cards and hold long term for this reason right here. What we just witnessed right here. You love to see it. You love to see stuff like that. You love to see stuff like that. That's a W chat message right there. It got me hyped up. Got me super hyped. We haven't seen Rayquaza like at all besides McDonald's. What do you think they'll end up? We haven't even seen Kyogre. I want to see a Kyogre and Rayquaza. I think if we do indeed get the mega sets, I do believe we are going to get a mega Rayquaza set, which is going to melt faces. I'm about to be upset as well because I'm not going to be able to buy it at release because it's going to be over MSRP, unfortunately. Again. Over MSRP got me. Bro, I literally have been sitting sideline since November, bro. I'm ready to spend on some cards, but I can't bring myself to overpaying. Mewtwo will carry the others, fill in nicely. I mean, yeah, that's probably what's honestly going to happen. It's almost obvious at this point. But they did move away from Ash and Pikachu, new anime with new main characters. Kids nowadays need to grow with the new main characters like how they grew up with Ash. It's just not iconic. It's not iconic. It can never be replicated or duplicated at all. Ethan's Typhlosion was an SIR and had texture. Yeah, Typhlosion literally gets dumpstered on. I remember last year some crazy controversy came out with that Pokemon, and I was like, bro, what are we saying right now? We're talking about a Pokemon. What are we talking about? Look up Umbreon's name in Japanese. If people knew Umbreon's real name, they wouldn't like him anymore. He'd be canceled. I definitely can't look that up. You still up and live? Let's go. Yes, sir. Sandshrew TCG. We are indeed live. Pretty sure the Shrouded Fable question was a troll. It had to be, bro. There's no way. Oh my goodness. Uh, I have a bunch of these. I pulled 2 Gardevoirs hoping to trade for the Zard at a show. One Piece set being slept on. I I'm not into One Piece personally. I know a lot of people like it, but I haven't even watched a singular episode of One Piece, and I don't ever plan on doing it, and I just can't get into it, honestly. My guy, yes sir. I took profit on my Stellar Crown booster box. Get out. Yeah, definitely get out of Stellar Crown expeditiously, especially if they reprint it. Everything's going to $20 in that set. I took. How are the Zard Paldean Fates 10s doing? I think they're actually booming. The Zard 10s are like 75 right now. Yes, sir. Stellar Crown is better than Fable. There's at least the saving grace of Blastoise EX and Lapras. Nah, definitely not. Shrouded Fable is trash, but it's better than Stellar, in my opinion, honestly. I got my Stellar Crown booster box for like 65. Yeah, you need to get off of those immediately and go into 151. Feel like Naruto could use a refresh. I never watched it. Dang, Joey live. Yes, sir. It is really a takeover. It's about that time. All bulk, no hits. When is Pokey coming to join you on your Friday live streams? Hey, that's a question for him, bro. I honestly don't think most of these PokeTubers enjoy the fact that I have been living rent-free in their head, but probably not at the same time. They probably don't even care. But I know they have seen my channel because I know quite well and for certain that I am in the algorithm. I guarantee it. I want... Honestly, I want Pokebeard on. I literally need him on the live stream. I need Pokebeard on the live stream. I could have endless conversation with Pokebeard. I promise you I could. Oh, man. That's actually crazy. No, I'm on the mid-east coast. LOL, I have a ton of them stored away, sealed though. Ripped a bunch, no issues. Oh, so it was only one or so. That's good news. Yeah, I can't have my Paldean Fates booster bundles be looking tampered with like that. Who's your PokeTuber op? No one really, and specifically, I don't think anyone takes me serious as a PokeTuber, but they will eventually as soon as they understand what's going on here. But I have made videos of Nostalgianomics, Pokey, Pokebeard, the Poke Plumber. He got upset in a comment that I posted, but it's all good. I really don't have beef with nobody in here. The only way for me to get to where I got to today is because of them and everyone that's come before me. And I need them so that I could make content and flourish, because when I react to other people's content and give a different perspective, that's really where the growth comes from. Doing it every day as well. No PokeTuber ops. I'm buying Crown Zenith from Walmart every week. Do they still have Crown Zenith in Walmart? That would be wild, because I'm going to need to go over to Walmart tonight and pick up more Crown Zenith. I miss the days of buying cases for $600. Me too. That's what I thought about One Piece before I started watching it. Yeah, I just don't have the time to sit down and watch an anime. My schedule is literally super busy. Like, I wake up 4:45, go to the gym, come home, record a long form video, shorts, and then I go to work, get home at around 6 or 7 p.m., and then I start editing, and then I record more or less if indeed something comes up during the day. So I go to sleep, Wake up, repeat. Also easy to access to buy products as well. Journey Together is a battle styles of the Scarlet Violet era. Just a little take. So I put this on Gotta Mitchamal's comment section when he was pumping up Journey Together, and I literally said the same exact thing. I said Journey Together is the battle styles of the Scarlet Violet era minus the Tyranitar. So like it's a real bad situation we got going on here. What else? Why are people trading Stellar Crown at 2? I don't know why people are buying Stellar Crown at 200. Honestly, that could be the most goofiest play. If anything, if that gets reprinted, I could see that being a real tanker of a set. That's like a real tanker. Did you wish your buddy Beard a happy Easter? No, I don't even watch his channel anymore. I can't do it. I personally think Pokey is the biggest tool bag human on the Pokey scene, or on the Poke scene. I mean, he's successful. That's all I could say about him. He's successful at what he does. Alejandro, I want to see a boxing match with Pokey Beard and Team Rocket Joey. I'm just going next. Really sad Glory Team Rocket is a sad set. I mean, there's no Jesse and James, bro. Why don't we have Jesse and James in there? Like, everything else is cool. And like, obviously the set is going to be expensive. It's going to do good. When it comes out, it's probably going to be the most expensive booster box we have. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you about it and be like, no, it's not. It sucks. It's going to MSRP. It's going below MSRP. It's going to be the set that tanks the market. Nah, it's probably going to be a record set, honestly, because just the R itself, Team Rocket, Giovanni himself, Mewtwo, is going to carry. That doesn't mean I'm not upset that Jesse and James is not in the set. Just putting that out there. Journey Together was way more potential battle trash. Love the writing Lily. Nah. Journey Together is worse than Battle Styles. Nah, Pokebird is a cool dude, but a boxing match against Pokey, I would pay to watch that. I mean, it depends. How much would you guys pay? He'll probably do it if you guys will really pay for it. Because he's come out and said he loves money. So people that love money, they'll do a lot of things for money. So, I mean, if you guys are ready to fill up our pockets, I'll box anybody. It does not matter as long as my pocket's getting filled. It's just a character, a wrestling gimmick. I don't know what that means. The boy Kurt, KMK. I got Pikachu VMAX Premium Collection Box, Lucario V-Star Box, Paldean Fates Bundle at Walmart this morning. They also had Regidrago, Crown Zenith boxes, and usually Crown Zenith Clarion Burson. Sheesh. I'm gonna need that. What Walmart did you go to? The Delta Shores or Natomas? Galarian Burst 10s every week. This week I got a couple Pikachu V. So are the shelves not getting scalped? Like, are we walking in there and there's product on the shelves? I literally haven't been even to a store to look at Pokemon cards in forever. I can't even remember the last time I went. Crowns have been dropping consistently at Walmart. I've been scooping them up. Which sealed sets should we... 151 Paldean Fates, Prismatic Evolutions, 100% Destined Rivals as well. Those are probably the main focus of. And also, I can't leave this out. Scarlet Violet base. The base sets always perform well no matter what is in it. And Scarlet and Violet base is a way better base set than Sword and Shield base. I have to put that up there. I have to. I would be doing a disservice if I didn't. Love the channel and the Team Rocket vibes. Yes, sir. You know what it is. I have to carry out my counterpart, Jesse and James' legacy, since Pokemon wants to blackball them. Pretty new to Pokemon. Haven't bought too much yet. Just been doing the research and watching all of your videos, gaining the knowledge before going in guns ablaze. Yeah, honestly, I would just wait. I would wait. The Dollar cost average into 151 if you want to buy anything at all. They took Jesse and James out a while ago, didn't they? Yeah, they wrote him off the anime a while ago. I've been getting 5 PK10s of Crown Zenith at Walmart for $18 each. Our store prices them same as 4-pack 10s for some reason last month. Sheesh, I definitely need that. He's 410. Who's 410? Don't say Pokey and he's 410, because I'm 6'3". Don't say he's 410, bro. About tree fitty. Yes, sir. Maybe Pokemon testing the market to see what people really want to see for their next Team Rocket set. Look at it closely. I mean, the last Team Rocket set came out years and years and like over a decade ago. That I doubt we're going to get another Team Rocket set here within even the next like 8 to 10 years. That Pokey and E RKO at a car convention would have been the best thing to happen in the Pokey scene. That's a fact. I feel like Cool Trainer Ryan would be down to do something like that. And I might just have to bless him with the clip. I might have to bless him with the viral clip. And then we'll just sit back and watch Pokey and he'd be like, wow, that could have been my clip. That could have been me getting that clip. Journey is better than your Golden Goose Shining Fates. I agree with that, actually. And I definitely... Shining Fates only has one card in it, and it's the Shining Charizard VMAX. That's it. I just got to go next. Thoughts on future of Rip and Ship? Will it fizzle out and go away when more product is available? Probably not. The prices will just go down and people will just keep paying for it. People love Rip and Ships. People love live social shopping. I watch a lot of Gary V. That's why you're seeing me on your screen right now, because of the information I learned from Gary V. And he is predicting that live social shopping is going to be the next big thing. So I don't see Rip and Ship culture going anywhere at all. Surging Sparks, gonna get printed to the ground. You got to catch it close to the stock to get some good stuff. There's still plenty of stuff on the shelves. One of them, yes sir, Master Ball Sam, Destined Rivals 151. That is cap. What do you think Pokemon will do for the 30th anniversary? I don't know. I was watching a video. I forgot what it was, but someone said they had already known what it was, and it was like around Gen 2 Pokemon. So I don't know. Maybe they're going for the Gen 2 arc, and we're seeing it with Destined Rivals. Maybe this whole Gen 2 arc is going to get some shine. And we need a Lugia fast. We need a Lugia fast and a Suicune and a Entei and a Raikou for Ralligator. We need we're getting the Typhlosion. So maybe Gen 2. I don't know. Imagine we get a remake of the Neo Lugia. That'd actually go mental. My concern about Prismatic is a super premium collection. The price is going to be way too high. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see that happening. But I did see what happened to this box right here. The Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. It was pre-selling for $250. Got way overprinted. Has Evolving Skies in it, Lost Origin in it. Has all the best sets in it. And it went down to $80. Stores couldn't sell it. So, I don't know. Anything could literally happen at any time. Ah, man, this is still too high. This is still way too high. $350. About $350. Yeah, I don't know. And again, people aren't listing up pre-orders like they were previously, so that's why we're seeing high prices like this on pre-order. So pre-order prices really have no indication of what's actually going to happen, honestly. You think Plumber's a snake? I do. I don't even know. I think he's a genuine dude just based off his demeanor. I think he just I don't think he allocates most of his time toward the Pokemon hobby because he runs a business, so he's not really I I don't know how to say it. I don't know. I feel like Plumber is a cool dude. Uh I can't do the what's it called? I can't do the chase a hug content creators. Like, hey guys, it's your buddy here, and I'm looking to, you know, I'm looking to do a giveaway for all you. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve. I know we're in a bad time right now. We can't find any product on the shelf, and I know you guys want something, so I'm gonna do a giveaway, guys. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe on my last video, and I'm gonna choose one lucky person for this giveaway. I hate that stuff, bro. I literally can't stomach that stuff at all. It's literally so. Someone got to clip that, bro, because that's never gonna be said again on this channel. I swear, the Chase a Hug creators are super cringe, but it works. Works for them. So I just that's just not what we do here. We don't chase hugs here at all. We are indeed the villains. We are indeed the needle movers. We are indeed the takeover. Yes, sir. But no, I don't think Plumber's a snake. I do believe he is trying to chase a hug creator, though, for sure. 100%. Do you think the Darkness Ablaze Charizard VMAX will ever be worth more than $25? So, funny story with Darkness Ablaze Charizard. It literally was $100 on release. Tanked all the way down to $25. Like, it doesn't help that they released the same exact card in two different variants that were way better than it as well. I don't know what was going on. That was like COVID era type moves. They were just copy and pasting the same exact card, putting different colors on it. Like, bro, what? It's crazy work. So I don't know. Probably not, bro. Honestly, probably not. Golden Goose, I'm dead. Shining Fates is a base set 2 of the Fate set. Shining Fates is the worst Shining set. I don't know. And this is another thing with the Shining sets. I don't know why they do them in the beginning of the era. Like, literally wait to the end of the era to do them and give a lot of good full art, a lot of good SIRs a shining form instead of just having troll. You only have 2 sets to pick from to give shinies. That's why Shining Fates failed, because the Pokemon they used in there were not popular. Only the Charizard was popular. Bro, they had a Ditto, they had a Lapras, a Rillaboom, Grimmsnarl. Like, bro, I'm sick that I even know this off the top of my head what Pokemon were in that set, bro. It's so trash. Shining Fates could be one of the worst sets we've ever got. I can't even lie about that. Like, it's right there with Rebel Clash. Live social shopping is big in China. Yep, see, David Mugala knows. He knows. Live social shopping is not going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, it will take over and put a bunch of brick and mortar stores out of business. I always got to tease him about the Shining. Chilling Reign or Lost Origin, stuck in between the two. I would go at Lost Origin. I believe that Giratina is going to carry Lost Origin to heights that we are expecting, obviously. But I would also say, instead of that, I would put Fusion Strike above Lost Origin, because you don't understand. Gengar is a generational hyped Pokemon. Every generation loves Gengar for some reason. I don't know what it is, but people love the Dark Clefairy Gengar. I don't know what it is. Even the kids love Gengar. Maybe they like the villain. I know I do. Has Mew in there too. Celebi. All good Pokemon. I don't know. Yeah, it's been big in China for the last decade. Are you stabled up right now, or are you holding Bitcoin? No, I could never hold stable coins. That's like holding dollar bills. Um, I all I'll say is I'm holding Bitcoin and a handful of strong quality project altcoins. I could never do meme coins. That's actually a troll. That's how you lose all your money. And yeah, that's all I'll say. I can't shill what I'm holding because that's just too cringe. But I will shill Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the future for everyone's financial future and freedom. Yes, sir. Gen 2 would be dope. I agree. They need to show more love to Sceptile and Swampert. That is a fact. That is literally a fact. I like Whale Lord. Bye. Tree Fitty is his slang. Yes, sir. So do you hate Danny Phantom? No. I feel like Danny Phantom and Real Breaking Nate are the OGs at chasing a hug, and I have learned a lot from them. So I viewed them as they're the originals. I can't hate on them. I really can't hate on them. Leonhardt chases a hug too. I mean, they're all hyper successful though. So like I said, you mess with Dragon Ball at all? No, I don't. I know a lot of people like the card game though. Yeah, social shopping is huge in China. That's pretty much how a lot of people only shop besides the essentials. Yep. And then America's always behind China for some reason in every aspect. Literally every aspect. So I think rip and ships are just starting right now. Like I don't even think the downturn. I can't even see a downturn happening with rip and ships. Should we be getting our single the middle of this summer, or do you think the market will tank this summer and come back in the fall or during the 30th anniversary? I don't know, but I watch this market every day, so I will definitely update what I'm picking up and when I'm picking it up. And if things tank like 40, 50, 60%, I'm picking stuff up that has just gone absolutely bonkers and nuclear. Do you agree that Pokemon should go back to the original colorful booster box backgrounds from the Wasi and Heart Gold Soul Silver era? Instead of this lame, lazy palette swamp BS that they're doing, all white backgrounds. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the current booster boxes are kind of cringe, and I think they saw that too. That's why you see with Journey Together and Distant Rivals, they're trying to do something new with the front, but it's just like, I don't know. I can't call it, honestly. Journey Together box artwork looks horrible. I'm coming from Pokemon Go, so that's my favorite set. Do you see growth in that set? I mean, yeah, it's on the floor. There's only one way for it to go, is up. It can't go down any lower because it'll just be at 0 if it goes down lower. Nah, but yeah, I definitely can't. I have 0 Pokemon Go. I can't do that at all. Next, I personally think Hidden Fates is mid. A bunch of reused full arts. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. After we got alternate arts, everything turned mid. After we got alternate arts, literally every other artwork turned mid. So you can say what you want with that. Even the, I don't know. I can't really. I guess the GX alternate arts were okay, but I feel like once Sword and Shield took over with the alternate arts, literally everything else turned mid. Respect. Do you ever buy Evolving Skies booster boxes? If not, why? Since you seem to know a lot. Funny story here. I did have 4 Evolving Skies booster boxes. I sold all of them. I sold them all. Unfortunately. So now I only have sleeved blisters, 3-pack blisters. This ETB right here. And a Rayquaza VMAX and a PSA 10. That's all I have of Evolving Skies. Unfortunately, but it's the way we go in life. If not, you got scammed. Just kidding. In Canada, you're seeing stores selling online, and the window of the store front row is crazy. You walk in, they're filming, selling worldwide. Sheesh. In the big cities, Twilight Masquerade PC ETBs in a free fall on TCG Player right now. Let's go look it up. Let us go look it up. He said Twilight Masquerade. PC ETBs. Down 30% on the month. Dang, they went up to 156. Sheesh. Oh wow. $100 or 115. So like 120 shipped to your door. Twilight. So let's see with Twilight. Do we actually like the Greninja? Wait, what's the booster box price doing? Not the case, the box. Ooh, the box. I mean, the box is going sideways. It looks cool. This is what I love to see right here. This is what I indeed love to see. Let's look at the Greninja. Hello? Am I getting bamboozled? I must be getting bamboozled. Single cards. Oh my goodness, bro. Wait, what is this at? Bro, I need this to come back down to 200. Please come back down to 200. I think this is one of the best cards in the era. Can't lie. Oh, man. That is crazy, though, that they are tanking. It's cheaper to do with in color, less cost, unfortunately. MSRP for Paldean Fates booster bundles or market. If you can find them at MSRP, you better cop. If you don't, you're trolling. You're literally trolling the card of the era packs away. Like, that's crazy. Maybe they will do Jesse and James promo for GameStop or an exclusive. I hope they do an ultra premium collection for Destined Rivals, and they put Jesse and James in the ultra premium collection. That'd literally be the dopest. When did you sell them? At the high or low cycle? Just know I sold them for probably one of the biggest L prices that could ever regurgitate out of my mouth. I'll say this. I bought them at 180 and I sold them above 180. I'll say that. I'll say this too. I'll give you a hint. I sold them less than $500. Unfortunately. So I did indeed scam myself. You sold the Evolving Skies boxes. I know the pain. I had a unlimited base box and sold it, not knowing the future. I mean, we never could. We never could know the future. I sold my only 2 October Evolving Skies, 720 each in person. Still regret it. I mean, if you bought it for MSRP, you're good, bro. You got that, what, 6, 7X? Who's your favorite Roman Emperor? Roman Reigns is my favorite Roman Emperor and Tribal Chief. Greninja is cool. Colors is mid. It probably looks better in person. Too much going on. Whatever profit is profit. That's a fact. That is indeed a fact. We have indeed been going for 2 hours. I think I'm going to call it here. I appreciate everybody that showed up. Make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe to the live stream if you are watching it post live stream. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. And make sure you're subscribed if you're not. Team Rocket Joey blasting off again. Thank you guys for all of your inputs and comments. I plan on doing regular live streams. Probably, I don't know. I'll release the schedule. I'll let you guys know. But I will see you guys later.